don't let me spank you. So look, man.
Pissing me off, son.
Don't make me spank you.
Don't piss me off, son.
And don't let me spank you. All right, here we go.
Pissing me off, son.
Don't make me spank you. Let me spank you yourself. And don't let me.
I want to play a game.
And my GGH don't play games, son. I don't play games.
There is only one key to open the device.
L this. Shut your mouth, homie.
It's in the stomach of your dead cellmate.
You're soft, homie. I don't care what those liberal women say.
Live or die.
What up? It's Garage Gym, homie, baby. Ho, ho, ho. And today is the day. Finally, man. I've never just reviewed this, man. Finally, we are reviewing Insane Labz Psychotic Gold Infused Pre-Workout Powerhouse. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got insane content coming out all the dang time for you, homeboy. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. God bless all of you homies. Hope you're feeling amazing, man. Living from here, staying out of here. This is insane right here. This is the real Insane Labz. This is where my plans are made. This is where my illness of alcoholism is. This is where fear is. This thing's trying to, this is the real, they don't know about the real Insane Labz. This is the lab. It's insane up here, man. We got to stay out of here, stay into here, man. Get as close as possible to God. Continue growing together. Let's get this dang muscle, man. I am fired the heck up right now, homie, man. I am freaking buzzing. I love this, man. I love this brand, homie. I love this brand. Look at this. Them boys have grown on me, man. I love the brand. There's a lot of owners of supplement companies out there. I ain't gonna say names. They're always throwing shots, man, hating on Insane Labz. Oh, it's not a good price. Just shut your mouth, homeboy, before I take you to the garage and spank you. Some of these companies out there, you throw 1 million ingredients in a tub. You think that's going to impress GGH, homie? Efficacious dose of bofa, homie. Both of these nuts, son. That's what you get the efficacious dose of, man. I don't care about all that, homie. I care about what happens when I take the drink. I come down to the dance floor and I get down to business and start pumping some freaking iron. That's what matters, homie. You think I care about what your label says with 40-gram scoops and all that? You think that impresses me, son? Get out of here with that trash, son. I'm trying to put you homies up on game, man. Look, this right, I love the brand, man. They have hitter after hitter after hitter after hitter. Ha ha! All right, man, look at this. They got their own, look at that. You could see yourself. You could see me. You could see the phone, the tripod, everything. Look at that. I could even see my bald head. Oh my God, it's looking sorry. All right, man, look at that. Insane Labz. Sick right here. This is even mirrored right there. Look at that. Killer Clown or whatever the heck that is. Real nice, man. I've reviewed most of their line, I think, as far as the stimulants go. All the burners, most of the pre's, all the hitters at least. I've done the original Insane Psychotic. I've done the Saw, makes my top list, the Bloodbath, I Am God, this and that and this, who's who in the zoo. All right, man, so this hitter right here, look at this. We're going to talk about the pros and the cons, man. This was an orange flavor. I just want to tell you straight the heck up, man. Tasted like freaking juice. Freaking awesome. Awesome flavor, man. This is even better than their fruit punch. Like, I was drinking this, I was like, this freaking tastes awesome, man. Like, awesome. Really good orange, man. I like they keep it basic. And listen to this, man. Energy, focus, pumps, psycho. All right, man. So the scoop is small. Woo. The scoop is small. Let me show you homies right here, man. I love you guys, man. Look at this. Just a nice little scoop. Scoopity-doo. And Also, man, if you like what I have to say about this hitter, which you will, man, which you will, I'll link below where to get it with a discount code to knock off some insane cash, man. All right, so here we go. Supplement facts. 1 scoop, 5.7 grams, and unlike a lot of their other products I use, this scooper was actually on point. I got like an even 6 grams. So a level scoop is really the serving, man. And listen to this, homie. Listen to this, homie. 35 servings in a container. 35 serving. And I'm going to tell you right now, this one level scoop, 5.7 grams, 6 grams, straight the heck up. This thing performs as good as any of them. I mean, as well. Is it the strongest pre-workout on the market? Maybe not. Is it, you know, I'm going to talk about what it does. But as far as how it performs, freaking performs as good as anything you can show me with the 40-gram scoop. I mean, it just freaking works. They figured out the cheat codes. They're not expensive formulas. You can go on the freaking, I'll link below with the discount code. They're like nothing, dude. And that's because they manufacture their own supplements, so they have a leg up in the game that a lot of people don't hit. Look at this. I am gold. Look, the sun's coming in. I'm insane Labz Psychotic gold, homie. Let me bring you over here, man. Well, no, I got to get out of the sun. Okay. We got it. All right, there we go, man. All right, so this is what I'm going to say. So they're cheap formulas. I mean, let's be honest. They figured out how to put the active ingredients, 4234 milligrams. It's just over, it's 4.3 grams, 4.4 grams of active ingredients. It's nothing, and it just works. They figured out how to concoct ingredients together that just work. The synergy of ingredients and how they're manufactured and the sourcing goes a long way, man. I'm trying to put you homies up on game, man. All right, so this is what they're giving us. 35 serving. Beta-alanine. Betas! I told them homies at Insane Labs, you gotta feel the betas. I got Tourette's, insane Tourette's. You gotta feel the betas to be an alpha, son. Warm, fuzzy hug, tingles, revved up feeling. L-citrulline malate. I mean, that citrulline to malic acid, God knows how much is in here. Can't be much. Agmatine sulfate, palm focus, this. Caffeine anhydrous. That's a stimulant, homie. That's gonna stimulate, homie. Then you got the DMAE by tartrate. That's a choline focus hitter. I think it's a choline. Is DMAE a choline? Whatever it is, it's a nootropic. It's a focused ingredient. It's not DMHA. It's not DMAA. Tighten up, homie. Caffeine citrate. That's fast-acting caffeine. So they got 2 sources of caffeine, that fast-acting hitter and that regular half-life. We like hitting the brain from different angles, homie. Then you got Ampaberry, which and Oxygold. So Ampaberry and Oxygold, I think they help the other ingredients absorb well, and there's got to be something to it. Something about that Ampaberry. Every time I take something with it, I'm in a good mood. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. Maybe there's something to it. Maybe there's not. Maybe I just love Insane Labs, and maybe I love you. Then, the Oxygold, that helps with the absorption. Rewolfia vomitoria extract, standardized 90% alpha-yo. I could tell you how much alpha-yo it feels like in here, but I don't know the amount. But I will say this. God bless Insane Labs, because they do disclose the caffeine amount, 325 milligrams total from all sources on their website. So they always disclose the caffeine on their site, and I really freaking like that, dude. I am a big fan of that. So it's someone's knocking. So 325, which is not a high amount. I mean, by today's standards, it's not a high amount, man, which because it lets that alpha-yo do the talking and whatever else. So then I'm gonna say this. I took the orange, homie. Freaking delicious. 6-gram scoop. Light as heck on the stomach. Haven't stacked this with any, and I've used this over the last couple of years. This is a new tub that I just cracked. but it's consistent with my experience from 2 years ago. I've ran this a bunch of times. Probably had 3 tubs of this or something, and it's just freaking awesome, dude. It's just awesome. Now, I just want to say this. The Insane Labs products, in my experience, keep in mind, I don't use them like back to back, so it's hard for me to give a really good judgment, but they're all pretty similar feeling. They all have a very similar vibe, which is a good thing. I mean, you got a bunch of options. If you want a little higher caffeine, you get the Psychotic Gold, Psychotic Original, or I think Saw might have 400, whatever. The best part about this is this has the lowest the 325 hitter, which is nice, and I freaking felt amazing. So you take the drink, come down to the dance floor. This has the cleanest freaking energy, dude. Out of all the Insane Labs products, I would describe this as the cleanest freaking energy. In about 6 minutes, you feel little betas, man. Little betas. It's not crazy betas. Some of the other Insane Lab products I feel like had stronger betas. And you start feeling awake and alert, and I'd say this builds from 10 minutes after taking it to 40 minutes. And then 38, 40 minutes after ingesting it. I'm on the watch, homie. I'm looking like a I'm surgical with this for you. Then that Alpha Yo, man, takes the front seat, baby. That Alpha Yo. There is no death feeling. There is no survival mode. But at the same time, it's like a fat-burning calorie burner. Your heart rate is up from your training the whole time. This is beautiful for a leg day. Keeps you freaking going. High endurance, high energy. It feels like every bit of that 325 to 400 milligrams. If you told me this had 400 milligrams of caffeine, I'd believe you. It's just a great product. And the pumps, I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know if it's from my training, I don't know if it's from the sick vascularity. You guys going?
Yeah.
We got the birthday girl here. How old are you? 11 years old. Let's get back to the dang review, son. So look, man, I took the drink. You come down. As I was saying, it's a freaking builder, man. From 5 minutes, you start feeling, there's got to be something to that caffeine citrate, man. You start feeling it. I would say it feels like 2.2 milligrams of Alpha Yo, man. Alpha Yo. And they just know how to freaking formulate stuff and concoct it. See, when you have good manufacturing, man, and you have well-sourced ingredients, and you have people who know what they're doing, they put these hitters together, and you only need this light scoop. And from 5 minutes in, you just start getting that head buzz where you feel awake, you feel alert, you feel driven, and you get mood elevation that starts, I'm telling you, 5 minutes in the energy, the clear-headed feeling, up to 40 minutes is when that Alpha Yo comes in. Fully, when you're like, yes, I have now achieved the Alpha Yo head buzz. I have the high, the buzz, not illicit, but you just have that good, insane, there's an Insane Labs vibe with all their pre's, where they just have this similar Alpha Yo feeling, where you just feel on, you just feel lit up. It's a fat-burning pre, meaning you're burning more calories than you would normally with most other kinds of pre-workouts. It keeps your heart rate up the whole time. Look, man, this is what I'll say. If you're sensitive to Alpha Yo, this is gonna freaking hit, man. This is gonna hit. If you love Alpha Yo, this is gonna hit, man. This is gonna freaking hit. No matter what, it's just one of those freaking pre's that has you just energized. I don't know if a lot of you know this. Alpha Yo, what more could a man want, man? Some caffeine and some Alpha Yo. And the way it just comes together, where it's like, it hits quick, but it doesn't slap you where you feel horrible. You just feel great on it, man. You just feel like just the endurance And I wouldn't say strength so much. You're not like, oh, I feel so strong. You just feel this endurance and energized and so awake and in such a good mood. And I guess there is some focus there. I would say Insane Labz Psychotic Saw is probably a little stronger. That's like a real, but this one you're getting 35 freaking serving, and it's only 325 caffeine, which is why I love it so much. I'm talking about extraterrestrial vascular pumps where you just feel good, because Alpha Yo, man, with the blood flow and all that, gives you a sick pump. A lot of you don't know that. A lot of you think that, vasoconstriction. This is a bunch of science nerds, homie. Alpha, when you're heated up, you got the fat-burning properties and stuff. You notice sick freaking extraterrestrial pumpage. Plus, your training so hard. Is it coming from this? Is it coming from your training? Only God knows, homie. Only God knows. But the pump is nice on it. So you could stack this with Bloodbath. You can keep it just as it is. You could stack it with Maniaco Pump. It's a great Insane Lab. It's just, this is what I'm going to say. It's not better than all their other pre's. It's not the best Insane Labz pre. It's not the worst Insane Labz pre. It fits right in with their line. They're all very similar. They're all just very similar. I would say the pros to this are the 325 caffeine, lowest there is. The pump is nice on it. The Alpha Yo is not over the top where you feel any negative. You get all the positive benefits of the stimulants in here without the negative effects. Well worth it. 35, just a nice little freaking slapper, dude. This thing is freaking, it's insanely good, man. But you gotta love the Alpha Yo, high energy, physical energy. That's what it is, man. Mood elevation that just keeps freaking building and building and building. 5 minutes to 40 minutes. That's what I got. Garage Gym Homies, always gonna give it to you straight, man. The thing's a freaking hitter, man. For the 325 caffeine and the 35 servings, you're freaking winning. That's what I got for you. God bless. It's a versatile hitter. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.